All right, good night or good afternoon, everybody. I returned. I'm going to try to do what I was trying to do earlier, which is review this ridiculous stream. Let's see if I can do it now.
The American dream starts with purpose. With over 330 academic programs, Grand Canyon University.
I don't care about Grand Canyon University. All right, wait a minute. Copyright. Copyright.
Fear.
Fear.
No, I mean, I'm not gonna, like, seriously, anybody can come up and ask me a question. It could be one question, it could be two questions, it could be three questions, it could be four questions. I don't care. Hello, my love.
Hello.
Here we go.
See, she's not afraid to come up.
Nope.
Oh no, she never is.
Storm that office either. How do you like that?
Go
What
shit.
office?
Jump
What
out
office?
window. No, them are new windows. I better not do that.
New windows. He's got new windows.
In the screen. That was weird.
Hello, Dead.
So yeah, I figured that since the bodega has the most to say, that they would come up.
They won't.
You know what's really funny is that I can't stand any of those people. I never go in their chats.
Uh-huh.
Never.
Mm.
Never.
Oh.
I don't go
Oh
in
no.
there as myself. I don't go in there under a sock. I don't go in there and stir the pot. I've got them all blocked, yet somehow they've got me all. I think all of them have got me blocked, and yet somehow they fish around for my tweets, which are totally irrelevant to them.
Uh-huh.
It's weird. It's like, okay, so you don't like us, so just go fuck yourselves.
Mm.
You know?
Uh-huh.
You do you do your thing over there, and we're doing our thing over here. Why the hell are you stalking the chats? Why are you pocket watching? Why are you so interested? Go fuck off.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I'd be concentrating on my own problems.
Right.
I mean, like, but we know. See, I know, like, this shit doesn't dominate my life, but I know it dominates, like, hers.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Tragic Tummy Ache Survivor 2024 is, it dominates his life behind the scenes. You know, he's got to flirt with the right women. He's got to grift money.
Uh-huh.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to convince people that you're something that you're not.
Yeah.
Not tragic. AK, what do you care if people don't believe the Tragic is sick? What the hell difference does it make to you? What difference does it make?
Mm-hmm.
Do you realize that you are part of one of the most hated communities on the internet? So
hated.
She realizes it, but she don't care. There's a big difference.
With a long history of vindictiveness, lying, pot stirring, shit stirring,
doxing, defamation, slander,
going after people, and you have the fucking gall to get all, pearl clutchy over people not believing that Tragic is sick. So what? So fuck what?
If he were sick, I'd have something to say. I don't give a fuck. You guys gave no fucks about anybody else or any other thing. So I decided to match energies. And that's why the former people from Negative Nation, that's why they're all mad. Because I don't give a fuck. They think that they have admitted to me openly that they thought that their money entitled them to something.
It don't.
I hate to bust it to you, but when all y'all left, other people came in.
Yeah.
And
sure. Very briefly.
Like, I'm not just on here, I'm on live me. Like, this is what I don't understand. You guys do this for free. Why? Just walk into a Burger King and tell them you'll mop the floors for free.
Yeah.
As long as you control some old man.
He wants to control old people.
Can't get any of these motherfuckers up here. Where's Russ? Russ, where you at?
No.
Banned him from the...
No, don't let him up there. Don't let him up there again, Negs. He's gonna trigger me. Oh.
Thing, so you can't even click the link. So.
Oh, poor me. Poor me.
That's the motherfucker I wanted to talk to this entire time.
He dropped off the face of the earth.
God, you guys broke him quick.
Oh.
You guys broke him so fast. So fast. Like a record.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well. Oh, well is right.
How does it feel to manipulate and take advantage of mentally ill people is what I want to know. How does that feel, Tragic? Does that make you feel like a big man? Because you ain't a big man.
Oh, what a big man you are. Here, let me buy you a peck of gum. I'll show you how to chew it. Woo!
Internet gangster.
Uh-huh.
Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
Gangster, top of the list. Petting his foo-foo dog and drinking Sierra Mist because it's easy on your tummy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's so cringe. It is so cringe. And AK, you are about to realize just how many people hate your community. All of you can sit around and each other in some busted Discord if you want, with 10 people in it or whatever. But you are about to realize, listen, let me remind everybody, Negs and I raised 10 grand in 3
Everybody, please thumbs up the program.
days. And we're not exactly the most popular creators on any platform, right?
Well, no, you both lost your channels, and you're only you can't be anywhere other than Rumble. So.
But people emptied their pockets.
Yes.
They donated.
Yeah.
So you are going to find out, AK, that first of all, there's something called donation exhaustion at this point. If you'll notice, a lot of people have stopped super chatting. You can watch a lot of streams where not a single donation crosses the transom. People are worn out, they're tired, they're sick of giving money to YouTubers. And people hate your guts. They hate Tragic. They loathe him. So,
well, unless you're Christina, she's like, let me gag on that Twizzler.
Right.
Gag on that Twizzler.
Right, but I mean, I'm sorry, but the people who are left in your community do not have deep pockets. They don't.
Well, neither do I, DC, but that's mainly because I keep spending money on dumb shit. Woohoo!
So,
nope.
Good luck with that.
No, like I've known Christina's here for about since 2020, and I think I've gotten like 3 packages from her, some random candy and $100 bill on a card. Thank you. Appreciate that. And that's about it. And Holly, she would buy my art, and she would donate.
Yeah.
And I can't think of anybody else that left that was even pertinent to my pocketbook. I really can't.
Oh. I know you can't.
The point is that it's not like you've got a lot of big spenders in your community. And if you think that that other community is going to carry you over the threshold, you're wrong. You're wrong.
Which community is that?
Oh, you know, the Fatsos.
The Fatsos. You talking about my community, DC? Are you going to say that my community is full of Fatsos? Because if you are, well, then that means that Russ is the biggest Fatso in the Fatmosphere. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Those that I don't speak of. Yeah, okay.
When was the last time you ever saw them share a GoFundMe or go out of their way to fundraise for someone or, throw some money somebody's way?
Throw some bands.
I've never seen that. Ever. I'll wait.
I'll wait.
Nope.
I'm waiting.
Sorry, AK.
Yeah. So, yeah. Well, she says she's already got an attorney.
Oh, dear.
I guess that was quick. I guess Tragic sent out $4,040 requests.
Hello, Smelly Cat.
And a few of them were answered.
No, but now she's running around saying she's going to sue all these people. You
Bring it on.
go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go.
Sue me.
And sit down with a defamation lawyer and ask them, how much is this going to cost?
The attic on method. I don't know, Smelly Cat. I don't know. I don't know what else to do for titles.
And I hope you're sitting down when you hear the final figure.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
No, it's not.
And they'll tell you straight up that your case is stupid, and they won't take it.
Right.
Yeah, you're gonna get thrown out. It's gonna get thrown out. It's gonna get thrown out. THROWNOUT, thrown out.
Very many lawyers that work on contingency, and most lawyers
Yeah.
that work on contingency are injury attorneys and
Yep.
Social security attorneys, because they know that they're going to get something.
Yeah.
That's why they're on the side of the road with the 18,000 fucking square foot billboard that says, "Call me now."
Yes.
Right.
Yo,
You
yes.
call them and they will do that shit for free, get you your settlement, and then they get like a big chunk of shit.
It ain't what Negs and DC do, it's the way that they do it, and that's what gets results.
And then, but see, what they do is they have a big building full of people who do hundreds of these cases at a time.
Yes.
They're making millions of dollars a month.
Right.
You can't afford that.
No,
Nope.
you can't. I'm sorry. I hate to break the news to you, but I mean, I have been in contact with.
Sorry to break this news to you, Russ. You are not going to make it on this platform or on any platform. You're a horrible streamer. You're incredibly stupid. You leave minutes and minutes of dead air. You steal people's content. Blah, 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 blah.
Fair number of attorneys who handle this kind of law, right? And I have had these lawyers tell me point blank, this is going to cost you anywhere between $30,000 to $50,000, if not more, if you want to initiate a lawsuit.
Mm-hmm.
And your chances of winning, unless you have an extremely strong case with a lot of evidence, coming directly from the person you're suing, that has harmed you. I mean, you can prove some kind of harm.
They're gonna tell you, forget about it. Get out of there.
Your chances of winning are probably around zero.
And go put on a bra.
They take years.
Yeah, and I'd love for you to sue me, because the discovery of the things that you've said and done would be amazing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
Played and read. I mean,
oh, yes.
Isn't that defamation? Isn't that defamation? Isn't that defamation? That's harassment, isn't that? See, what I'm saying is, I never said you were on meth. I said the AK meth edition.
Uh-huh.
In my opinion, you have allegedly upgraded to something else. Now, you notice I said, in my opinion, and allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't mean it's true. I don't know. Just my opinion, and it's the lowest form of, I can't remember what they say, opinions are the lowest form of something.
Opinions are the lowest form of art, and imitation is the lowest form of flattery. Oh, wait, oops. Highest form, not lowest form.
But, yeah, I mean, you have been, like, dude, like, 158 thumbs down. That right there tells me everything I need to know. I just can't. Like, who does that? I don't care because it's going to help me in the algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
But, like...
Oh, I hope it does.
But, yeah, I mean, if you get 30, 50,000 to shell out, and then you got to think about, who am I suing?
Yeah.
Are they going to bankrupt me?
Yeah.
Are they going to bury me in paperwork? I mean,
yes. Yes, these are things
and if they have
you have to take into consideration when you file a lawsuit.
You know, they keep you buried in paperwork for years.
Yep.
And by the way, AK, when you have been on panel with people who have called the police on people, when you've been on panel with someone calling local businesses, harassing local businesses, threatening to come to a town and vandalize a store, joining forces with...
You talk about looting, if that's not the pot calling the kettle black.
People who have actually done this kind of thing, I would be very, very circumspect about who you decide to fucking threaten online.
Oh.
I would be very careful about that because you've done it all. You guys have done it on stream.
The fire is getting hotter.
You've lied. You've shown fake screenshots.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Nobody can convince me that tragic screenshots are real. Nobody. And if you
Same
try
here.
to present fake screenshots in a court of law, you know that there are experts, there are social media forensic examiners who can bring up those screenshots.
Hello, Jess.
Tell whether or not those screenshots are fake.
Everybody coming in, please thumbs up.
Whether they've been made in Photoshop, they can do an analysis of the metadata.
Yes.
So if I were you, I would cool my fucking jets.
Oh, no.
Everybody knows that you're out of your fucking mind, that you're a pathological liar. And Tragic is notorious for doctoring screenshots.
It's provable, too. And everything that she just mentioned is documented. Like, you guys are really stupid, like some other people I know. You do it.
You lying sack of shit. Russ, you are such a lying sack of shit. What is wrong with you?
Online because you're just clout. That later on, like, you could get godsmacked by that dickhead could get gobsmacked by a lawsuit. But I mean, like, I can't take his parents' house. You know, what am I gonna do? Take his pool net?
What? Wait a minute.
I'm 5'9". 182 pounds.
You're an inch shorter than me. Woohoo for you. I'm only, and that's not a knock or anything, but I literally am only 1 inch taller than Eggs.
Right? I don't get it. I can't shoot you through the screen, so you can't say that.
I don't get it. I'm not drunk. A million people in the place, but you're the one that gets me like, hi, my name is whatever you call me.
Oh, I mean, not that I want to, but I'm just saying. You know, but I mean, like, get up here.
Get up here. Let's get ready to rumble.
Go to war. Like, my old ass is going to get trapped. Is going to have to go fight because people like this are such cowards that they can't even face.
The way my mom's dog is looking at the laptop screen right now.
Just run away again. You always run away. You guys like are like fucking what's that? The Usain Bolt or something? Yeah, you're
Usain
you're just
Bolt.
like him when it comes to avoiding problems. So is the other skinny neckbeard toothless fuck.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Tooth backward is foot, by the way.
Yeah.
Because he's always putting it in his mouth.
Can I just point out yet again? I know that maybe some people didn't hear me say this when I was on Sweet's panel, but I know that you know, a bunch of people like to stalk you here, and they like to snoop, and then they like
Same as me. Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm going to say this one more time for the people in the back, for those of you who didn't hear what I had to say, okay?
She just wants her Buffy the Vampire Slayer marathon. Smelly Cat, I don't blame her. That is a good show.
Screenshotting and recording proceedings in a court of law in the District of Columbia is illegal.
Illegal. Illegal. Illegal. Illegal. Illegal. You're gonna be put behind bars. Epic show? Yes, it is, Smelly Cat. Yes, Smelly Cat. Epic show.
It's illegal. I don't know how many fucking times this needs to be repeated, where some of you think that's funny, some of you think that's okay, like Alex Glitter, who I am convinced is wig squatch.
Wig squatch.
Screenshot from the WebEx hearing as a banner on Twitter.
Dude, it seems like everything involving the attic has illegalities involved. If it's illegal, the attic is on it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Rhonda and Clarice, LLC, attorneys at law.
Screenshots from that hearing. Just so that you know, I mean, I don't know for sure if Alex Glitter is wig squatch, although all signs point in that direction.
Uh-huh.
But I can tell you that the content creators who have used that screenshot or anything related to, well, not anything related, obviously you can comment on it, it's a public hearing and it's a public record. But if you use images from that hearing or any hearing in the District of Columbia and you use them on stream, you will be reported to the judge.
Yep. Jail time. Oh my gosh.
And I've already sent one name over to the judge. Somebody who I know what their identity is.
Uh-oh.
Whether or not the judge does anything about it, that's not my call. I can't say, oh yeah, something's gonna happen, whatever. I don't know, but my lawyer has been alerted and she has notified the court.
Oh, goody.
And my lawyer, well, not my lawyer, my God, she's our lawyer. Blue does not play fuck games of this nature. So, cut it out.
Cut it out.
It's enough.
Simmer down.
That's all I have
Cease.
To say. Now you can't say you weren't warned.
I mean, hey, I consulted with an attorney when I was in Corporate Cali. And asked him, you know, can I record any of the? You can't even record it for your own purposes.
Nope. No, you can't.
You can't record it. Not even publishing it. Just recording it, taking screenshots is illegal.
Yep.
Yes.
So have fun.
Yep. Have fun.
Because I know some of you seem to be suffering from some form of mental deficiency. Let me repeat this as well. If you are involved in a hearing in a state where there are no cameras in the courtroom, you are not allowed to record it. You are not allowed to rebroadcast it. You are not allowed to share screenshots from WebEx, Zoom, whatever system the court utilizes.
Yes.
So for those morons who are like, but I don't understand, why were people commenting on Johnny Depp? Because the trial was in a state that had cameras in the fucking courtroom, you goddamn moron.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And it was
Yes.
on TV.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was televised.
Yes, it was
And
televised.
it's also illegal to do that.
Yep.
It's illegal to do it in New Hampshire. I know of. It's probably. I think it's illegal in every state. Like she's like that don't have cameras that aren't televised. This shit isn't televised.
Right.
It's not on Telemundo or anything.
No, it's not.
Just a hearing, and then you guys come in, and that I don't know. I believe in Indiana it's a class. It's the first felony because there's 4 felonies.
Yeah.
Last one being murder and shit like that, rape and kidnapping. But I believe it's a felony in Indiana to do that.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's very illegal. So, I mean, if you want to do that.
Yes, it is. And I looked it up. It is a felony over there to do that. Oh, but Russ, why do you care? You don't live here. I still looked up the laws anyway.
And you want to do it under your real name? I mean, some of you, I know exactly who you are. I won't hesitate to rat you out.
Uh-huh.
I just won't. And I ain't a snitch, but you're not a drug dealer and you're not a gangster. You're a piece of shit breaking the law and trying to fuck up cases. Nah. When it comes to
no, it's not gonna fly here.
I will rat your ass
Behave.
out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Y'all have CPS to enough people's houses and other shit.
And if you are a habitual police caller, if you're a habitual, get in touch with
Skater Girl says, seems like everything in Wisconsin is televised, or all of the crazy people live there. One or both of the two.
Get in touch. Yeah, in Wisconsin, trials are televised because I remember that there was a case involving police officers years and years ago.
Yep.
Around the time that the Menendez trial was going on.
I remember that.
Court TV broadcast it. So, yeah, Wisconsin is one of those states.
That was a very big case.
And D.C. is not Wisconsin.
That was a very big case, and that was a case that involved these 2 brothers. If I remember it right, yeah, these 2 brothers who killed their parents. And they were from New York and New Jersey. Well, they are from New York and New Jersey because, excuse me, they're both still alive. They're not dead. But yeah. They had murdered their parents, and they are still in prison as we speak.
Oh boy! Why do we always have to?
Oh boy!
Give these lectures. Wookie Adderall Rage, welcome.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh.
Hello. Listen, Max. We need to bury the.
Hello. Just like everybody says to me, hello, Russ. What? Hello, Lana.
In the Wookiee, okay? Let's do it.
Very in the Wookiee?
Yes.
Okay. Hang on a minute. Let me stretch.
Let me fix myself here.
Oh no, there goes another police call.
Uh-oh.
Yes, they can dish it out, but they can't take it.
Oh, unfortunately not.
Who has R.I.P. Meg scrolling down the bottom of her screen, but she cries like a stuck pig whenever anybody says anything to her. Fuck you.
I could take you to court, Amy, and get.
I don't know. That was something random I did, but if you want another soundbite, go ahead, have at it. There you go.
TRO and an NDA. and you will be muzzled because you have literally threatened to murder me. in your little scroller.
Really?
Yeah. Look at her screens and her scroller. It says something about a funeral soon in Connors.
Yeah, it says future funeral in Connorsville.
Indiana, and it has my name and some
Uh-huh.
Negs and all that. Yeah. You're
Yup.
a psycho, bitch. You are a fucking psycho.
Why carry hollow points?
Like,
Mhm.
why does she want you dead? Like, I don't get what you did.
I don't know.
Negs took me away from her.
Oh no.
Closet
Oh.
lesbian.
Oh, lesbian. I
The
don't
bitch
believe that,
has-
actually.
Yeah. Yeah, DC caused the biggest emo breakup in the world.
Bitch has some serious abandonment issues. Serious.
We got Harry Packy legal defense.
Oh
Glad
my
you joined us.
God.
Oh God, help us all.
Hi, how's everybody doing on this glorious
God.
Saturday?
What's going on, man? Here we are all again.
Yep.
Oh man. So I was gonna ask if you guys wanted to come on John's memorial service tomorrow.
Oh no.
Yep, he died.
Oh.
He deleted his Twitter and YouTube account.
Wow.
Oh well. It was
Yeah.
nice while it lasted.
Let's see, probably 6 or 7, maybe 7 actually.
Would that be Eastern Standard?
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea.
Okay. Well, we'll
I think
work it
6 or 7 your time.
Okay.
out. Okay. I could be on there because I got some work to do down at the store tomorrow, but I'm gonna do it in the afternoon. We're at this back room that is just
Yeah. Yeah, the cool kids table according to the Gospel of Higgins. Hello, stoned but not alone. AKA the special needs table. Yeah, Smelly Cat, that reminds me of something that I heard Playmate Tessie say a long time ago. I think you're gonna be in some sort of home for special needs.
it's like you look at my store and it's beautiful and clean and dust free and great merchandise. Then you go in my storage room, you're like, good God!
Yeah, it's a whole thing going on.
I gotta bleach my eyes.
Chips and prime and fucking inventory everywhere. I got a lot more inventory to put up. I got about $3,000 worth of inventory back here. I'm in.
Wait a second. Oh, Stoned but Not Alone is awesome. Great musician. Oh, I'll thank you for telling me, Smelly Cat. I'll check him out after I get done here.
Sure, by the way, if anybody wants to, steal it.
So, what prompted the Wookiee to come and show her face in your thingy?
I don't know. I guess she is up. Like maybe this is day 3 of being up.
Damn.
So
Yep.
I don't know what she's doing. As Tragic says, everybody's doing the junkyard ice.
Right.
So,
Everybody's doing it, doing it, doing it. Everybody doing it, doing it.
I don't know. It's just my opinion that she's allegedly upgraded to something a little stronger. That's just my opinion because
Oh yes.
I've she said I would know if somebody was on meth. I'm like, yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I would know.
Yeah.
Man, I used to be a party monster. What are you talking about? Can't do that.
Party
I
monster.
have a heart attack. Shit myself.
Uh-oh.
It's pretty weird that she's like focusing on you when she got that big case to focus on.
Yeah.
Goddamn, isn't Adderall supposed to make you focus?
It's supposed to.
It should.
Damn.
Maybe you never want to commit to your fight. What's up with that?
Okay, He says the most off-the-wall stuff randomly. Yes, he does. Smelly cat. Goodness, I remember saying that in elementary school. And Smelly cat, I don't even know if I have you modded. Let me see. I am not sure. When we would sing it as kids, we'd sing "Everybody's doing it," picking their nose and chewing it, chewing it. Oh boy. Well, all right, Smelly Cat and Lana, you're both modded. You're welcome.
I know, dude. I know.
They always run away. They don't want to like have it out.
Yeah.
Bro, it's content. What are you doing?
Yeah, bro. Maybe your audience gonna respect you more, fucking Wookiee, if you actually did that.
They always run away. It's really weird.
They
They're
throw
very
rocks and
unconfrontational. You know
they
what I'm
throw
saying?
stones and hide their hands. They're like little Palestinian children. They throw a rock and then run before they get fucking shot. With being shot being words, don't
Right.
call the police again.
Well, to quote Alex Glitter, the prostitute, she's like, "I'm convinced that Nex is gonna kill somebody someday."
Yeah, Smelly Cat. You've gone from being a mod for DC to being a mod for me. Woohoo. Very cool. I'm hoping to become one of the best mods you've had. Oh yes, I'm sure you will be, Smelly Cat.
Yeah, if they try to hurt me,
Yeah, I mean, that's a possibility for anybody.
Yeah, I could get killed. I mean, yeah, I carry a Ruger 9mm with hollow points because I live in a town full of fucking junkies and tweakers and drug addicts. And if somebody comes in, they're like, "Give me," I'm gonna be like, "Back."
So do I. You wouldn't believe the amount of homeless people I've had come up to me when I'm out getting stuff to eat and be like, "Can you spare $1? Can you give me like $5 or $10?" And I just walk right past them because obviously I don't have the extra money to give them.
Yeah, and then if I do kill somebody, that would be a self-defense. So if you're convinced I'll kill somebody, that's the only way I would ever kill anybody is a self-defense.
Right. Me too.
And I carry an adorable little Smith & Wesson with a laser.
Oh, yes, she does.
And Negs knows, because Negs and I have been out shooting together. We've shot heavy artillery together. And he knows that I know how to handle a weapon.
We've
and he knows
seen.
I'm a very good shot.
We've seen DC. We've seen it. Yes, we've seen it.
Send all those kids from the colleges to the rural areas, please.
Oh, by the way, that reminds me. I'm glad you reminded me. So have you boys been witnessing these counter protests down in the Deep South?
I have.
Yeah.
I have. Do I get an A+ for that? Are you finally gonna give me an A+, DC, since you said that you wanted to quiz me all the time?
These pro-Hamas protesters, the counter-protesters, the frat boys who were coming out in force at Ole Miss, at Alabama, Roll Tide, at LSU.
Yes.
A bunch of guys with American flags marched in Chicago, of all places. Yeah, it's on.
Damn.
It's frat boy summer, you guys.
Frat boy summer.
We're back, baby!
Yo, but you already know it's gonna hit the fucking fan everywhere, because like even the army are like recruiting white people again, and they're making like fucking commercials targeted to white people. So you already know it's on.
Mm-hmm.
White boy summer.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
White boy summer, frat boy summer.
Oh.
I told everybody, like, there's a sleeping giant in the
Uh-huh.
United States. It's the silent majority.
Yes.
Yep.
And we have sat on our hands for 8 years now. And I think everybody's a little sick of it. It's been about a decade, and everybody's sick of it.
Yeah.
Okay. If you think you're a woman with a 12-inch veiny cock, you're not mentally ill. You need help. Okay. You're not trans. You need help. Okay. If you think you're non-binary, you need mental health care. If you think that your gender, like now, is a holiday or a season, you're a fucking retard, and you need to.
Oh, yeah. Yuck it up some more. Why don't you?
Want a police call because tragic, he's very soft.
Right.
And
He's soft.
Call the police.
He's soft. He's a marshmallow.
Did you guys see what happened? Did you boys see what happened in North Carolina?
No, I haven't.
Oh, yeah. So, coming from him, that's so rich. It's got to be fattening. Uh-huh. Yeah, we know that Negs flew the coop to North Carolina after yeeting his Rumble channel.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious. So a bunch of frat guys came out. This is when Frat Boy Summer got kicked off.
Uh-huh.
They went to protect the American flag because the protesters were trying to hoist a Palestinian flag or whatever, and they protected the flag and they got their picture taken.
Okay.
And they started a GoFundMe and they've raised $500,000.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Japan. Oh boy, he wanted Death Monarch to be huge in Japan.
Throw a raging kegger.
$500,000 for a kegger party. You hear this?
Damn.
I told them they should buy military hardware with it, but
Oh yeah. Yeah, Smelly Cat. From the attic to the hard rock festivals all over Japan.
That's what I would do. I'd be like, fuck a kegger. I want a 50 cal.
I mean, look, like, whites are very, very tolerant to a certain point, but even they.
Death Monarch would be touring with La Arc NCL, which is a Japanese rock band, but the difference between them and Death Monarch is, I don't know, they actually had success in Japan and elsewhere.
Or at the boiling point, you know what I'm saying? Like, after getting shit on for like fucking years now, it's time, bro. It's time.
Yeah. I'm Dutch Irish, so yeah.
You're basically black.
Oh shit.
What?
I'm Dutch, Irish, British, and German, so.
Oh, you hear this logic? If you're Dutch Irish, you're basically black. You're basically black if you're Dutch Irish. Don't be ridiculous.
I'm like
Black, white, purple, yellow, red.
blue eyes, blonde hair, and black.
A little bit of Irish, black.
Oh, yes, Smelly Cat. Smelly Cat, they're like, oh, if you're Dutch Irish, then that means you're black. I don't even know what to say to that, because that is such a huge lie, but whatever.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Hardy har har.
EBT card, bro. You're black.
Yeah.
EBT card.
I just couldn't bring myself to be that black. So, I mean, like, no disrespect, but y'all need to quit shooting each other in Indianapolis, please. I mean, Indianapolis is
black.
Khaki and
Khaki black, yeah.
Well, you know what's making people...
I don't either. That's a little odd. Yeah.
Is that in cities like Seattle and Portland and you know, Chicago, you've got these retarded college kids and these Antifa people.
You got that down here too. Got that down here too. Every spring break. Especially out here. I witnessed it when I was in Miami. You will have a lot of college kids coming down here and going to Chicago, Wisconsin, and elsewhere and getting arrested for vandalism, for robbery, for looting, the whole 9 yards. It's a big problem all over America.
We're out blocked.
Not just in one state, in a lot of states.
Traffic, they're blocking the freeways, so they're blocking access to the airports.
You East Coast or more Central? Smelly cat, I'm East Coast. Oh, Russ, you an East Side bitch. Okay. You something cool now.
Can't get through. People can't get through to get to where they're going, and they're tying up traffic for miles and miles and miles. So in Seattle, a bunch of these protesters were arrested. They went before a judge, and the judge did not throw the book at them, and that made a lot of people very angry.
Yeah.
Very angry.
Judge is an enemy. That's the way I look at it. I'm like, oh, you didn't run this shit?
Seattle, isn't it?
Seattle.
Ah, dear. I went to Miami like 8 times in the last 2 years for work. Miami was not too bad, but I loved it. Jesus Christ. Miami was not too bad, but I loved Fort Lauderdale. Yeah. Yeah, Fort Lauderdale is another place where a lot of spring breakers go, and there's a lot of crime.
Yeah, Seattle is just like that. They're retarded. They're like backwards world.
Washington.
California.
And Portland is basically lawless.
Lawless individuals.
Hydrogen bomb. There's no fallout from a hydrogen bomb. You know, it's the blast and the shock wave, and I'm sure that would cover Portland. So.
Next, I can promise you, and you can take this to the bank. I promise you that if you ever set foot in Portland, you would probably spontaneously combust. You would hate Portland so much. I mean, you think that you would hate San Francisco. The thing is, San Francisco, I mean, at one time it was a beautiful city, and to a certain extent it still is. If there are any restaurants.
Speaking of San Francisco, here's another good song that I like quite a lot. Cisco Kid was a friend of mine.
In that city, they're very good ones. But Portland makes San Francisco look like Tupelo, Mississippi. You know?
Yep. I'm sure it does.
It is so bad. It is so overrun with like these hippies and these activists, these granola crunchy types. It is awful. Awful. And you would absolutely hate it. You would hate it. Hate it.
And I used to be a bit of a hippie. Like I said, in my early 20s, I was like full liberal. But then liberalism changed into...
Yeah, imagine Negs in DC doing I Got You, Babe by Sonny and Cher. Oh, that would be something for the record books.
Fascism and Nazism. So
they say we're young and we don't know. We won't find out until we grow. Oh, I got you, babe.
I'm like politically homeless. I stand for myself and my family. That's it.
Oh yeah, they should do it like how B. Arthur and Betty White did it on. Actually, no, not B. Arthur and Betty White. Excuse me. B. Arthur, Betty White, and Estelle Getty. They should do it the way that They did that song on the Golden Girls.
The thing is, like, all these politicians, they're all in the same boat now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They're in the same
but
boat.
with the immigration shit.
They're in the same boat. They're in the same boat. They're in the same boat. If you don't know what that's from, well, then go watch one of my other streams, my most viewed stream, and you'll find out. Ho, ho, ho.
Could actually fucking blame the Republicans. They were the ones that opened the floodgates like years and years ago, before even the Democrats started doing that shit.
Yeah, and we're fucked now because I don't know, it's like 20 million.
20 million,
and
yes.
A lot of these guys are military-age fighting men.
Oh, yes. They are.
They didn't. This is how it goes. Men going to war leave their families behind.
Mm-hmm.
Men running from war take their families. So you see all these men coming in with no families. You know what they're here for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're here to fight. They're here to try to shake shit up.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't imagine how many terrorists got in. Jesus.
My country, Greece, hates so much of the Pakis. That's why me and Aiden were in such awe with each other. Yo, we really fucking hate Pakis. Like, honestly, we fucking hate them to death. We made it illegal for them to have stores and fucking own property in Greece. It's illegal for them.
Wow, where's the protest about that?
There's none.
Exactly.
The farmer's gonna beat the shit out of them because they're out of work, so they're probably patrolling.
Yeah, I mean, like, really, there's no reason to open the floodgates to Arab men in any European country because they cannot assimilate.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Call me a racist if you want, but this is America, and Islam hates.
This is America. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now.
America. And you start letting these extremists in, I mean, they're not going to assimilate. You already hear about rapes and these.
And the murders and this, that, and the third.
I'd roll right through there with an Abrams tank, man, and be like, "What? Throw your rocks."
I think one of the most hilarious sights that I've seen at these protests, it was probably at UCLA, where you had all these kids who were bowing down to prayer. And you saw these girls, all of whom had their heads uncovered, wearing belly shirts and shoes, and they're bowing down to pray. And it's like, are you people okay?
No, they're not.
You okay?
They're not, but it's like, I don't know what it is, but like it feels like it is like widespread narcissism. You understand?
Yeah,
like, look at me, look, I'm so progressive. Look, I'm helping.
Well,
it's like, no, you ain't.
Did you share something with me, Clara, that like they were? This person was saying that all of these spoiled kids are like causing these problems on the highway. People have probably died. People have probably missed a lot of things that they're very important to them, and they basically said they were all doing it for narcissism. Because they don't get anything out of it.
Yeah, smelly cat, right. A lot of these protesters haven't done enough homework on the very issue they're protesting about. Yeah, a lot of them just go out there and just join the protests just because they want to help. And 9 times out of 10, most of them don't know anything about what they're protesting about. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Most of them just want a cause to be a part of, correct.
Asking for humanitarian aid. What? Okay, we'll take you to Gaza. There's your the humanitarian aid's down there where they're shooting people and selling it to them. Yeah, right down there. Don't worry with your purple hair.
Imagine asking for humanitarian aid where all you have to do is walk off campus, walk out onto the street, and there are 30,000 restaurants everywhere you look in New York City. Stop it.
I think they just want.
And they protest violently, which doesn't help the cause they're supporting. Yes. Another very good point, smelly cat.
Victims, they think the Palestinians are victims. So they want to be like them.
That's exactly what they're doing.
Well, then go to Palestine. Go to Palestine then. Go
fight.
Go fight,
bro.
Get you some of that Russian hardware.
Yes.
And go there and fight.
Yep.
Hey, college, they ain't about that life, all right? Ain't about that starving shit, you know.
But also, we said goodbye to religion and we said goodbye to nationalism. And what's left? Activism, right?
Yeah.
That's the only thing that we have as Westerners now. Because there's no organization anymore. It's just chaos, you know?
Yep.
But you see, the BLM shit was a pretty fucking fun experiment for everybody. Because you had Nordic countries siding with BLM. You know,
Yes.
people who have not done anything towards the black people. But they were siding with the BLM and they were taking the knee and shit like that while they were looting and shit. It's madness, bro.
Yep.
No need for no man.
This is all atheism and Wookieism. All right? It's activism, bro.
When I say this, but that's just too bad. It's reality. I thought it was hilarious when BLM died because it was revealed that
it died, did it?
Organization embezzled a shit ton of money and bought.
Did it really die, DC? Sheesh, I don't even know. I barely have kept up with anything that has gone on with Black Lives Matter. It's still active, I think. I'm going to check. No, it's still an active movement. It didn't die. Where are you getting this information from? You're wrong. I can't get behind that one. It's too violent for my taste. Yeah, but Smelly Cat, she's incorrect because it still is an active movement. There are a lot of Hispanic people that are involved with it too. It's not just black people. It's a ton of people of different ethnicities that are involved with that movement.
And bought expensive properties with it.
Yeah.
They accomplished nothing, just like Occupy Wall Street, just like Antifa, just like these idiot climate protesters gluing themselves to sidewalks in Germany.
From what I know or knew, it's still a thing. It is Smelly Cat. It is.
It doesn't accomplish anything.
No, they got people killed. They caused billions of dollars in damage because.
Yep, they rioted and looted.
For their culture to loot.
Okay. I gotta go for now. See y'all later, and thanks for the promotion. All right, Lana, take care.
They're entitled to everything. This is a conversation people aren't ready to have, and I'm sick of it. I live in a country where 15% of the population commits most of the murders and crimes, and nobody wants to talk about it. And then, when the whole BLM movement was happening, I was like, you're out here yelling at white people while in the inner city, a child was shot in a McDonald's drive-thru because of a drive-by shooting.
Yeah.
And they were black. I thought Black Lives Mattered. Then you need to start in the black community and spread that shit. Because
there you go.
Was power play.
They won't. The black community won't listen because they have no fathers these days. You know, they're out, bro. They're fucking out. And what's running the black community is weak fucking women. You know, hairless fucking wig wearing women who are insane, bro. And
better hold my weave before I lose it.
Form of fucking people that are gonna enforce law and civil obedience? No. Hell no.
But let me just tell you one thing though. Here's where I disagree with you. It's black women in Chicago and in San Francisco and cities like that who are saying crime is out of fucking control.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we don't have anywhere to go grocery shopping because the neighborhood is so dangerous that these markets are closing. Like in San Francisco right now, shoplifting is basically legal. Okay,
Up
you
to
cannot get
$1,000.
arrested for shoplifting. So you've got all these drugstores and these grocery stores that are closing. They're like, I don't want to run a business. I'm losing money hand over fist. And it's the black women who have to go out with their little shopping trolleys and find that their neighborhood grocery store is closed. They're not going to go to the fucking bodega and spend $7, $8, $9.
It's either closed or it's damaged because it got broken into or vandalized.
And you know,
they're not going to go to the bodega here. That Wookiee. Oh, you're going to go.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
But also, like the women have been shouting out the men for like years from outside the house. You know, like get the fuck out. You know.
Yeah.
Like, go get a couch to sleep on. You know, like that's a reality. So they contributed to their hell right now, but I don't see them fucking preaching about how holding the family together. I don't see them preaching about family units and shit or community
or etiquette.
Sorry, actually.
No, because
that's
like,
and I hate to say it, or like, no, I don't hate to say it, but we need to go back to like communities, man. Like I don't give a fuck what's happening in, bumfuck nowhere. I don't care. I care about wherever I'm living in. You know.
Yeah.
The rest is just comical relief to me. And I think that if people have that narrow mind of where you are, I think the fucking world would be a better place because I don't give a fuck about Pakistan. I really don't. Taking that as a fucking example because our friend, dear Amy Khalil the Wookiee, is Paki.
the Middle East, period.
Like, we have no business being there. Like, we got the oil, we got everything else. Like, why not just fucking start trading with each other and not fucking countries that want us beheaded? You know?
Exactly.
It's ridiculous.
Exactly.
Oh, man. Feeling a little bit radical today. Yeah.
Me too.
My main man, John, is gone. I have nobody to
Oh,
watch
God.
except for his.
Whatever will we do? We've lost the only good thing we had. The minute that we lost John, everything died. How will we move forward?
Old streams. But now his fucking YouTube is gone.
Damn it.
Oh, so Ninja
Rip.
is in the back chat.
Oh, yes, Ninja.
He's saying, Negs, you are scared to bring me on panel. I have defeated Neo Plate Gang 3 times in one day.
There you go.
There he is.
Now.
Interested in doing
Panel now.
voice at where I live. Okay?
Okay.
So, what happened was, Alex gave me some pictures. He gave me some pictures of 14-year-old boys. Okay?
Uh-oh.
So I tried it out for a while. He told me to go on Grindr. I went on Grindr. Tried out the whole thing. See who I can catch or whatever. I tried it. It actually works. Believe it or not, I couldn't believe it. Like the first night I tried that, I probably caught like what, 4 14-year-old boys. Even when you say that you're 13. It's kind of weird. But yeah, that's what happened. I told Alex about it. I did the Grindr thing maybe about a week. I was successful, but I didn't record.
Yay.
I was successful in getting these 14-year-old boys to meet at a Walmart or a grocery store. And they actually showed up.
Wow.
They didn't know I was around. They didn't
Wow.
know it was me. I was expecting a 14-year-old boy.
Wow, 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 wow.
Because Alex was what do you call it? Being a 14-year-old boy. Oh.
So you just like lurked on these 14-year-old boys. Just like,
Sha.
Sha.
You're like, oh my god, 14-year-old boys. That's
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, he's back in the server. I guess he really wants to talk to you people.
okay.
Why?
I have no idea. To be honest. I really don't socialize with him anymore.
He wants to play games with me.
Oh. Well, go ahead,
I'm
bro.
like, I guess.
Well, tell him to get his ass up here.
I mean, he wanted to have a conversation. You should have it on panel.
Is there anything else that's interesting about this?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I ain't no terrorist supporter, so I know that.
Well, neither am I.
Fucking hairy woman supporter, to be honest. She needs a fucking razor. Can we get a GoFundMe for that?
Sponsored by Bic.
Oh.
Remington.
That's racist.
Hey, Remington.
That's racist! Racist! What's wrong with you? You're being racist! Ah, you ungrateful brats!
Takes razors and guns.
Get off my lawn, you hear me? And don't come back or I'll call the police!
I mean, that's like they give you 2 ways to kill yourself.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Getting deep into it.
Yeah. Yep.
so we're gonna do that stream tomorrow, and if nothing else happens, I think we're gonna wait until Amy Khalil's fucking stupid shit. I think we're done with the streaming.
Oh,
It
well.
was kind of fun, but
Yeah.
it's like now that John's gone, bro.
Oh,
Alright?
okay.
Yeah, they got no content now, unfortunately. Without Johnny Boy.
He was the leader of the Neoplate gang, and now he's gone. So the only reasonable thing to do is to disband it.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to tell everybody, the forum was a Negative Nation fan club. And since you guys are all like homeless, you have to come back home now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'll come back home when you do like anime reviews.
Anime.
Oh my god.
Dude, I was watching Hood Jujutsu Kaisen on fucking YouTube at work today, and it was fucking hilarious. It's like some guy, he does like voiceovers.
Yeah.
These animes, and he sounds.
Team 4-Star does that too. You guys should take a look at the Hellsing Abridged parody by Team 4-Star. It's so fucking funny.
Absolute ghetto. It's hilarious, man. Oof. I won't show it on here, but maybe some other time.
They've done, I think, Dragon Ball Z parodies also, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well. So, another thing, like, I saw Gigi was dragging AK on Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, bro, he's ruthless, man. He is really
Oh,
ruthless.
yes.
He does not care about hurting her feelings, bro. Oh my god. She compared, like, he said that AK looks and acts like Ghislaine Maxwell. And
oh, yikes.
Yeah. And then apparently, like, he doxed Alex.
Hello, Coffee Side Duck.
Alex Glitter's like whole fucking family obituaries and shit.
Okay.
God damn, that guy's ruthless, man.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I don't want to ever hear any more criticism about me. ever.
Well, that motherfucker is another one who throws rocks and hides his hands. He's somebody who openly goes after people and does it a lot of the times behind the scenes, and then he cries about how he's being abused. Bitch, shut up, okay? Stop.
Being a victim is very, very profitable these days, and I think that's the audience fault.
It is. Guys,
It depends how you do it. Depends how you do it.
I'm a thumbs down. If you could, hit that little $sign, subscribe, or hit the Cash App that I'm about to put up. I mean, because like
guys, me and DC are victims of having people come here and film us illegally, and also having some random guy that we've never met before or seen before a day in our lives shoot up behind the back of our building. So if you could please help out by donating so I can go and live high on the hog, feel free to do so. I'm listening, but gotta unload the dishwasher, then brush the dog. Okay, smelly cat.
very distressing to me. I'm like,
look at what they told John, right? They drove John into madness, man. They really did. They were saying a bunch of shit that we never said to him.
Well, you know, I don't know.
And then, you know, the whole DC saying that, you know, John is like fucking GG. You never said that.
I never said that.
Yeah, but look at the people that he has in his camp, and like when he was getting shit on, they were just sharing him on. Like, yeah, you go, John. You show these trolls.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like he burned himself out.
Yep.
That mental health positivity bullshit that we was fucking spouting was nonsense, and it never helped him. Never helped him.
It to me, and I broke it down. I was like, you are just telling people what to do. And then doing the shit you say and don't do.
Yeah.
It's annoying. It's fucking annoying to stop.
Yeah.
And stop giving these like I mean, like these fucking
stop the insanity
statements made directly at people. It's like, dude, until you're perfect, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. But he was like passive aggressive, you know, like
he was
very.
He never fucking, you know, directly. He would always do these stupid analogies about somebody. But, you know, you can make it out, man, who it is and who it's not. Like, it's so obvious. But, damn, John, I wish he had thicker skin. Honestly. I really do. For a guy that claims
we all do.
That he got bullied in high school, he has the thinnest fucking skin in the world.
I wonder if he's ever going to wake up and realize how much he was lied to, how many false things he was told about.
I hope so.
His house, about me comparing him to Gigi. It's all false. It's all lies.
I hope so.
I saw who the biggest pot stirrer was, and that was Christina is here.
Mm-hmm.
She was the one who was egging him on and going on and on and on because she's sitting in a feed store in the middle of the Highlands of Scotland doing nothing and just stirring the shit. And I want to know why. What did you gain from that? What is it that? I guess
laughter and the ability to control somebody.
Yep.
Women are keen in like wanting to control a man. It doesn't matter who it is. They just want to control it.
Yeah.
You know?
She doesn't.
No, there's no point.
No.
Yeah. Well, we know DC don't want to control her, man. Give me 1 second again. I gotta check something else.
There's not. I've already been through that gamut with in my life. I'm not. I mean, like we have respect, but for one another, and you know, but like it's really hard to tell me what to do.
Yeah.
I'm really bullheaded, stubborn. unpredictable. You know, like, but
he's a one-of-a-kind truck driver.
no, it's not out of fear or nothing. It's just like, what's the point? Because like, but there are times when if good advice is given, I take it. It just depends on what mood I'm in.
Yeah. And
Like,
like,
you know,
the advice that John was given, like, from the beginning, I called that shit out. I said, like, that's fucking horseshit. He probably doesn't apply it. And then behold, like that other stream he did, he said that he's like some low effort dude that calls himself a Sigma male that doesn't do shit to improve himself. So, like, let's say you guys listen to some online guru, right? He's telling you to do all of this shit. And then you find out, after doing all that hard work, you find out that this motherfucker lied about everything. He doesn't apply himself. He doesn't do the shit that he's preaching.
I would rip my hair out.
You're going to become like the lynch mob. You're going to lynch that a faggot.
You basically described the entire manosphere right there. All of them.
Oh my
They're
god,
all like
trolling
that.
the manosphere was the fucking most hilarious thing I've ever done. Oh my god. Especially Sneako's community.
Oh my god.
Oh
took some
yeah.
of those guys hostages, man. It was
Yeah, they
hilarious.
get mad. They get real mad.
They were our Discord hostages for a week. That's how ridiculous those people are. Oh my god, man. You remember that one
release
boss
our
got
cows.
so scared. He got so scared, bro. But here's the thing, like, the manosphere is like merging with Islam, and we got one of these Islam people, and he was explaining why Aisha was married to Muhammad, right?
Right.
It was like it was different times back then. If I lived in that time, I would probably marry a 9-year-old. I'm like, nigga.
Whoa. Whoa.
Your fucking head check, you know?
Where's my shovel and bullets?
Excuse me, but I hear this shit all the time.
Oh, I bet you do.
No, because it's still going on to this day.
Yeah.
So don't tell me, because if you are going to believe that Muhammad was the perfect man and you want to emulate him in every form, then of course you're going to be a 50-year-old man marrying a 8, 9, 10-year-old girl in Afghanistan or a place like that. And whenever a country comes up with the brilliant idea of lowering the marriage age, it's not the secular parties that are pushing it. Okay, let me just leave it at that.
Yep.
So Iran, Afghanistan, whatever country like that, you've got these little children being married off to gross old men to this day.
Well, Muhammad is just fucking pedophile. I mean, like the Prophet Muhammad, fuck the Prophet Muhammad.
Yeah.
You know, you fucking child rapist piece of garbage.
Okay. That's enough. That's enough. I'm done. Thank you, everybody who came in the chat, Coffee, Side Duck, Smelly Cat, and Lana. And I will see you guys later. I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. And yeah, thank you for coming.